Alright, hey everyone, Wonderbot here, and welcome to... let's dive into the campaign. Anyway, welcome to Second. It's a deck builder roguelike, and that's about all I know about it. It just was on my Steam Deep Dive suggestion list. Shout out actually to the developer of Dungeon Quest. Defender's Quest, Valley of the Forgotten. Not Dungeon Quest, I was close. Defender's Quest, Valley of the Forgotten. He's between working on, like, translations for Defender's Quest and also Defender's Quest 2. He apparently got hired onto Steam to do, like, a diving bell or deep dive, or the new Steam Discovery tool. And it'll, like, say, like, hey, you like Slay the Spire. Here's some other games similar to Slay the Spire, and this one was the #1 result, as well as one or two other games that we're going to take a look at. And I only bring this up because I thought that's really cool, and that developer kind of deserves respect for what he did. Anyway, so this is available cards in this chapter. This will be interesting. It is deck building. Beyond that, I don't know too much. I just saw a couple of screenshots. I'm like, this looks good. Also possibly Korean, I think, but that doesn't matter. Anyway, Chapter 1, Destruction. Ainz, the guard of Tauron, realized something went wrong during his mission. Ainz fights to revive his home planet. So we have rest / okay, this is the only thing. Wild card. I guess I'd just keep going. You can find a card's details by pressing the tab or the right mouse button. Okay, so starting pack level, Basic Madness, Revenge, Survivor 1. I'm just gonna keep hitting right, and we'll figure this out. Somewhere deep in this space, there's a place called the Great Orbit. A little hard to hear of the music. Alright, I'll turn it down. It is told that there hides the power to conquer the unconquerable, time. Ainz, the Watcher of the Tauron, goes on a scout mission to check if the rumors are true. Oh, okay, boss battles. So where... okay, I'm here. I guess we're going to the event, and we'll oh, no. I have to start here. This is the timeline. Time blocks of player and opponent are arranged alternatively. The turn is determined according to the remaining time block on the left side. You can only use your card on your turn. If you use a card, the card will be activated after the time blocks are consumed, as much as the casting time. Oh boy. This is a little hard to parse, but I kind of get it. Cards can be activated even on the enemy turn. You can find a card's details by pressing tab or right mouse button. Player has 5 card slots. Each card can be one of 6 different weapon types. You can have up to 3 cards in one slot. Once a card is used, it's moved to the bottom of the slot and cannot be used until the next turn. Slots can be added or modified by visiting the labs node of the map during the daytime. Each card is exhausted when the usage charge is less than 0, cannot be used again until the next battle. Oh good, so I still get them back. There are no cards left in the slot, then a nameless card with basic capabilities will appear, depending on the type of slot. Functions of the card are used at different points in accordance with the written order. Functions in the red compartment are applied immediately. Yellow compartment are applied during casting. Blue compartment are when it's activated, and yellow are applied whenever conditions are satisfied. If status is applied, it affects the value of the next card you use. A state token is a resource which increases the state by 1 when it's used. The player begins the turn with negative tokens. Waste tokens deal 3. Slow tokens deal 2. Weakened tokens deal 1 damage for each of the tokens the player has. Each card has 4 grades which determine the cast time and power and usage count. You can identify its grade by the color of the card. Okay, so yeah. So in this case, we'd still just do slightly more damage. Passive is an effect that can be obtained from a card and has a specific effect on the character until it disappears. Alright, so I got slash and basic slash. We also have rest, which heals me. I guess we're just going to do slash. Huh. Is this 3D? It certainly looks 3D. But it hasn't hit me yet. Okay, probably should have healed at some point, but that's okay. Available cards when open. I could keep for later. We might as well open it now. I'm not entirely sure how this works. Okay, click the cards you want to get. So, on green 8... oh, wait, okay. When you deal damage, heal as much as dealt damage, then its points decrease by 1. Player gains 5 token. Deal 5 damage equal to the amount of tokens the player has. Or, if it's my turn, deal 8 damage to opponent. If it's the opponent's turn, deal 4 damage to the opponent. Huh. I'm gonna grab Bloodlust. I think. That sounds interesting. Broken robot. You found a broken robot. Looks like it's been used for something. Respond. Drag a card you want to use on the empty box. Edit deck. Add or remove cards from your deck. Drag and drop into the empty slot. The card on the top will be used first in battles. Only cards that match the slot can be added. When there are no cards assigned in a slot, basic cards will be added. Okay. Open the wild card by dragging it from your inventory. Deck edit page. The wild card, but... What? Oh, I see. So I'm going to put Bloodthirst there. Or 1 of 10 cards. I'm just going to put it here. So wild card gets me... Oh, I could just get to pick anything. Okay, player gains 1 status. 3 damage to the opponent. What's this? When it's activated, turn end. So it's exhausted when it's used it. Okay. So if I grabbed Rashness and then Grudge, we could do some stuff. Sword Stance would be interesting. What's Double Stab? Grabs. Do I want to do Sword Stance? Yeah, you know what? Let's grab Grudge. Let's see how Grudge works. It could work really interestingly, or it could be boring. Okay. Select a card from the deck. Not my thing. Ignore it and go back to the road. Did I lose my... I lost my healing thing. Okay, so that robot's no good. I guess let's go to the elite battle. I'm probably in trouble, but that's fine. Alright. I'm just gonna, like, super freaking Grudge over this guy. Okay, let's do Bloodthirst and then Grudge. Okay, so... It looks like the answer is... Grudge is not worth it. Also, I've taken some serious hits. Oh, shoot. There we go. Okay. This is weird. This will take some learning. I have no idea what keeping it for later will do for me, so I'm just going to open it up. So we can get a wild card or a Rampage. Stab deals 3 damage to your opponent every 0.1 seconds until your turn ends. Now, let's grab the wild card. Okay, killed the elite, got the max HP. Let's grab a wild card. Oh, these are different. Gets Rampage for 3 turns. A lot of these just give you Rampage. Ideally, I'd like some cards with some longer duration, to be honest. Let's see. I feel like Lose Oneself is probably my easiest and best here. So I'm going to do that. I have no idea when I unlock those. I don't know. This is confusing. Card pack point plus 3. What does that even mean? Does that mean, like, more on the next... You know what? We're just going to keep chucking ourselves into this and we'll find out. Alright. So by using... Okay. I understand. Well, I've healed back up to full, so I wonder if I always heal. Okay, he's going to bite me. We're going to lose myself. So it looks like I just... Okay, so that's how Rampage works. So until Rampage wears off... Oh! Okay, so if I keep that for later, maybe the next card pack I get gets better. Lab. Assign an empty slot, a new type, destroy a card, and assign its rarity to another card. Okay, let's modify. Deck. I'll lose oneself, and we're going to apply that to slash. Because lose oneself sounds a little spooky. Oh, drag the icon. I don't know. Just gonna plunk that there. I now have a Mega Buster. Cool. We'll figure out once I have more cards. And we have a Splinter Clad. Well, I'm not super injured, so I could grudge a bunch, but I don't actually think it's worth it. What's this one? Oh, okay. So I'm not injured, so I guess let's just do slash. And another slash. Hasn't hit me yet, so let's pop grudge. Unfortunately, I need a card to specifically exhaust grudge. Okay, so it's gone Rampage mode. So we want to do Bloodthirst. As long as it doesn't kill me. And then Grudge. Pulls me back up. Holy shit, this thing is doing a lot of damage. Okay, Bloodthirst. And then Slash. And I failed. I'm quite dead. Play the initial point of the sector in campaign mode. Okay. There's also just standard mode. I'm just going to try campaign mode again. We'll see how it goes. I don't think there's too much I can do, so... Yeah, so I don't have any other characters. Know about that. Basic... Okay, so I have different builds. So we have Madness, Revenge, Survivor, Wanderer... and Rebuild. I think I'm going to stick with Basic for the time being while we learn. Because this game is confusing. I'm starting to understand it, but definitely confusing. So we have Final Slash. I think I'm going to grab Wield. Wield was pretty dang... is potentially very good. The initiative system on this game is going to take a long time to learn. So, when it's my turn, 8 damage to the opponent. Okay, so we don't want to do that. We want to do Slash. Because it takes 0.3 to tell when it's going to be my turn or not. Let's see. Oh, Ein's chip. Only sword and health cards come out of the pack with this chip. With this chip is open. So when that's open, I'm curious about the levels, but I guess I'm just gonna open these up. We need more cards anyway. Rampage, Blood Scent. What's that do? 1 damage to the opponent. Player heals damage equal. What? Player gains 1 regen. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Relief, I guess. Okay, and we have an event. Injured animal. Respond. Deck. Relief. Recovered animal leaves you with a look of gratitude. Farewell. Let's see. We want to leave the lab for later. Let's go for the elite battle. It's a Galaxy Trooper. Okay, gonna end on my turn. Oh, he skunked my move order. Jerk. I get it. He's probably going to keep doing that. I'm going to try it anyway. Okay, it doesn't look like he had the ability to do too much there. Alright, let's keep opening these. The deck rarity system probably is actually quite useful, but still. So if -2, deal 4 damage to opponent when it's activated, huh. I don't like Berserk. So I'm going to grab Double Stab. We'll just kind of wing it and figure out how it works. I'm just going to clunk it there. We'll see how it functions. Treasure box. Card pack points. Oh, the animal you rescued is returned. Wants to give you something. Got a legendary health type card. Pull 5. I'm gonna grab... I don't know. Experimentation is fun. Okay, so that's gonna be his turn. Oh, it's Splinter Clawed again. This asshat. If 2, 4. Deal 4 damage to opponent. I'm assuming... Select lines to activate it additionally. Oh. So I can pay extra, I guess, to get it to work. I kind of get it. Well, it doesn't look like Splinter Clawed. Okay, so I have to keep it going like that. So do I hit him twice? Yeah, so I did hit him twice. Okay. So we have Stab, which takes, like, no time. Or Medikit. Let's go Stab. I'm gonna just chuck it there. Okay. What was Time Night again? Oh, pull 5. Okay, not super useful. Keep just doing wield. And then slash. So if I do that, it costs 4 but does 8. But I don't have to. Honestly, pretty good system as far as I'm concerned. Like, this game definitely takes some learning. If I keep that for later, I don't know what's going to happen. Might be worth it. Actually, maybe I shouldn't have. I don't know if I get a choice, though. Yeah, so I'm not sure what opens it up. Alright, whatever. Boss battle. At least I understand what I'm doing. It's links that I'm very confused by that thing's face, to be honest. Might as well. It hasn't hit me yet. Probably should have done wield there. Okay, let's do wield. And we'll just do double stab. Yeah, so it costs me time units to use the double stab, but, I mean, it works out. Ow. Well, we got him down. Chapter 1 is dead. HQ, I couldn't find anything but indigenous creatures and some bandits down here. HQ? Repeat. Town is being attacked by Muon. They're using unidentified weapons. At this rate, the whole planet will be wiped out. Repeat, if anyone's listening to this message... What just happened? Betrayal. Dose, the weapon merchant, realized he was involved in a huge conspiracy. Dose tries to clear his name and redeem his Well, it's redeeming as something or other. So each of these characters has different effects. So what's this one? When it's activated on the timeline. If there's a card on the timeline. Oh, I see. So if I time it so that there's another card on the timeline, I'll do an extra hit. I feel like I should try it. There's also burning. I like the idea of despair. Despair looks fun. Double barrel seems risky. Okay, let's do this one. Dos is falsely accused and runs away as scouts close in on him. Oh, interesting. This, I guess, changes their story to some degree. Oh, there's also starting pack levels. I don't know. I want to try burning, though. We haven't really messed with status effects. It has been found that the secret weapons Dos Electron invented were involved in the destruction of Tuon. The Galactic Alliance is demanding an explanation from Dos, owner of the company. They said that an intruder stole all the weapons, which were never known to exist to the public. Who are you, and who paid you to do this? It's too late to do any digging. I'm not the only one who was bought off. Now everybody out there will think that you're responsible for this. By the way, can you even name one employee's face that you remember? Maybe it's you who ruined this company. Well, that was... not really here for the plot, I guess, but that's okay. Oh, there we go. I guess I had to keep clicking. Alright, start points. Oh, I should have opened... whatever. Okay. So if I do Eternal Barrier to start with... oh. If I do this, there's already a card on the timeline. Do I get 2 hits? I think so. I guess we'll just shields up. Or... so what does this do? Oh. I got it. So if I do this... now I can just shoot him. Wait, is my burn stat just... permanently up? Do I just do, like, a shit ton of damage to this thing? Okay, I'm gonna keep that one for later. We'll see how this goes. Watchtower. You found a watchtower occupied by a group of bandits. If you can attack or interrupt them, you might be able to safely pass. Oh, let's go here. Wild card. So hacking or shutdown. I'm gonna grab shutdown. Counteract. Inventory. Shutdown. Managed to detour after some hours. 1 unit of time has passed. Oh. Oh. So if there's a card on the timeline. Well, I can just do that. So he's got some mad shields. It doesn't look like there's anything else I can do. But I can keep just blasting him really hard. What is that? Keep. Oh, shield points don't disappear. So, I definitely will say this game is... I guess we might as well open these. Okay, so there's ignition. Oh, when you deal burn damage, damage reduces max HP too. Then its points decrease by 1. Interesting. Or when it's activated, empty the timeline. Let's grab ignition, I guess. Okay. Oh, so that does burn damage. So what is this? He's shielding up. Shielding does very little for me. That's okay. So what's this do? I have no idea. This character is confusing. But he absolutely smokes stuff, and the enemy is just like, shit on fire. Okay. Well, we might as well keep opening these. Remove 2. Give opponent 1 silence. Silence. When card is cast, time below 0.3. No effects and this point decreased by 1. I guess that's good. I don't use it as much on my shields. Or I don't use my shields too much. Oh. Oh. Wait, hold up. I want to try Eternal Barrier again. It didn't quite do what I was thinking it was going to do. Because I was trying to increase my... charge, but I don't know how that works. When you choose more than one card from the card packs, there's a typo. Unfortunately, I have not had the pleasure of having a card pack with multiple cards. Okay, so gets me a slightly better ignition. I think. I guess it lasts a little bit longer. You found a carefully arranged altar. Feels like something would happen if you made offerings. Counteract. I guess I'll just give it an ignition. Spiritual reward. I feel stronger now. Max HP increased. I'll take it. Okay. Usage count increases when using next card. So I'm going to do Eternal Barrier. And then I was silenced. Son of a... I thought that was supposed to increase my usage count. Oh! Oh! It's a buff I use. I get it. Why are all of these enemies just sitting here and letting me shoot them? This is really goofy. Well, luckily, all my enemies are just kind of useless. Alright, let's open this now. Let's see if I can get multiple cards. Yeah, click the cards you want to get. So I want to get another hard processing. What is this? Let's see. Yeah, so it looks like I can get multiple of these. Okay, we'll get a second hard processing. And I'm going to grab power off. Okay, so pop Eternal Barrier. So if I do that... Yep, so that massively increases the amount. Okay, I'm silenced, but that's okay. Oh, it looks like this lower tier hard processing takes a lot longer too. So we might honestly want to remove that from the deck. Okay, I'm still silenced, which sucks a little. We'll do that. It feels like he's just going to repeatedly silence me. Oh, I guess... Oh, that's how you're supposed to use Eternal Barrier. I guess I'll just have to burn him. Let's see, I'm not silenced yet. But yeah, I'm going to have to alternate between the two of these. So the higher tier hard processing is actually working really well for me. Why can I not? Why does this have a check mark? What does it mean it's done? What? I don't understand this game. It's neat. It's, ooh, purple thing. I'm going to hold on to it for a bit. Like, it's really cool. The problem is just, like, the mechanics are very dense. Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna pop an Eternal Barrier. Do a hard processing. Pop a charge. Get another Eternal Barrier. He's got that. Pop one of these. Pop a hard processing. I am now super silenced, apparently. Probably shouldn't do that. We'll just do power off. Silence sucks. I guess I'm just going to keep burning those. Get rid of them. He's hitting me a little bit. There's nothing I can do to avoid silence, is there? Oh, but I guess I silenced him as well. Okay. Oh, he silences himself? Yeah. I don't really know. Let's pop Eternal Barrier. Hard processing. Other hard processing. So yeah, after a certain point, it just gets a check mark and doesn't do anything. But on the plus side, I do a lot of damage, so I guess it's okay. Your shields cannot help you now, creature. Okay, so let's open these now. So push, remove 2, silence enemy, vibration. Let's grab the vibration. I don't think we want reload. Okay, let's go back to the lab. Modify. Oh. That's not the lab type that I was looking for. Guess I'm gonna grab that and move the hard processing over. There. Now I have multiple types. I was hoping it would be this kind of lab. Oh, but I've already used that up. Alright. Boss time! Paragon. I don't know what he's up to. So we're going to do Eternal Barrier. Please don't silence me. Nope, looks like he's shielding. Okay. It's got that check mark again. I don't really get it. Oh, I'm going to super buff Eternal Barrier. Buff hard processing. So as long as we have Eternal Barrier set up properly, I actually will never run out of charge on my cards. Which is actually really cool. So I'm just going to alternate between these two until I can just one-shot the guy. Because it looks like my actions take considerably less time than his. Oh. Power off? I'm just going to cancel him. Whatever that does. So it looks like the... Oh, nope. Okay, we got it back. Let's see. I guess I should probably let one of these things burn out. Or I could just keep going. Well, he's not a threat to me yet. It looks like he's just keeping... Turn start, shield points don't disappear. Decreases by 1. So yeah, I'm just gonna one-shot this guy. Seeing as we're here, I guess I'll just keep hitting him with regular hard processing. Turtle barrier. Oh, he actually hit me. Whatever should I do? Oh, I see. The check mark means I've already used it that turn. Turns get longer and longer as you go along. That makes sense. Okay. Eternal barrier again. Charge hard processing. Power off. Cancel whatever the heck he's doing. Okay. Beef up eternal barrier. Beef up hard processing. Did that... Oh, it overflowed. Bam! Other bam! Alright, I'll tell you everything. It's Muon. They found out this company was falling apart internally and made their move. That's true. I guess it's too late to sit here and expect matters to resolve themselves. Damn Muon scums. I'll take everything back they stole from me. There's a perfect target passing by in just the right time. Alright, I guess at this point, let's call this episode over. I like this. It's a fairly competent deck builder roguelike. I'm interested in how it would play if you had actually had access to everything. And, like, I definitely was getting into it more with that second character. There's a lot more, like, potential comboing there, and that was really cool. Unfortunately, the initiative system, I like the idea of it, but it kind of bounced off of me. I think I would have just preferred, you know, here's your turn, here's your mana system, go from there. Maybe? I don't know. One way or another, neat little indie deck builder, roguelike, whatever. And yeah, maybe I'll come back to this one. Maybe I won't. Either way, we're just going to keep spinning the indie game lightning round. Well, spinning. I'm getting the roguelike roulette confused in here. You know, that's actually it. This will probably go on the roguelike roulette. And I'll come back to it then. But for now, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.